Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, where we don't just unbox products, we unpack their truth. Today we're putting something a little different on the table, literally. This is the NutriChef 4QT air fryer and grill combo, a machine that claims to fry, grill, and cook everything from wings to steak, without the grease and with a clear view of the action. A countertop appliance with a see-through glass bowl? Yeah, that had us curious too. This NutriChef unit is marketed as an all-in-one solution with 1,500 watts of power, an air fryer with an integrated grill, and 8 preset cooking modes designed to simplify everything from fries to seafood. What makes it stand out at first glance is the transparent 4-quart glass bowl paired with a 1.2-quart grilling insert. The layout is a double-decker design, so it can handle 2 layers of food at once. That's supposed to save time and maximize airflow while keeping food separated. A practical move for anyone trying to knock out dinner in one round. The whole system promises oil-free cooking using rapid air circulation technology, so it's clearly aiming for the health-conscious crowd who still want the texture of fried food without the guilt. Dimensions-wise, it's compact enough for a standard kitchen counter at just under a foot tall and wide, but with enough internal space to prep meals for 2 to 4 people comfortably. NutriChef also includes basic safety features like a cool touch exterior and auto shutoff via built-in microswitch. Plus, it's dishwasher safe for the internal pot and grill tray. The question is, how well does all that come together in practice? Setup was simple. Plug it in, set the temperature and cooking mode, and you're off. I started with frozen wings on the lower grill tray and fries up top in the main bowl. The unit preheats quickly, faster than a traditional oven, and I appreciated the visibility through the glass. Watching your food brown in real time is oddly satisfying and unexpectedly useful, especially when you're trying to avoid overcooking. In terms of results, the wings were golden and crispy in about 25 minutes, and the fries, while not restaurant-grade crispy, had a decent crunch and an even cook. Steak was another solid test. Cooked medium with noticeable grill marks. Though there's a trade-off. You don't get the deep char of a real grill, but you also don't have to fire up one either. It handled shrimp well on high heat, with no rubbery texture, which is where many air fryers stumble. Cleaning was refreshingly easy. The glass pot wipes down without hassle and didn't retain odor or stains after cooking meat. The grill insert also cleaned up well, especially since it's non-stick and removable. That said, the unit does take up more visual space than traditional air fryers, mainly because of the glass, and it doesn't tuck away as neatly in smaller kitchens. Let's talk about where it shines. The transparent bowl isn't just a gimmick, it's actually helpful. You don't have to keep opening and pausing the machine to check on your food, which preserves heat and keeps cooking efficient. The air circulation does a decent job of crisping without oil, and it's noticeably quieter than other fryers in this price range. It also offers a lot of flexibility for smaller kitchens where a separate grill or second oven isn't an option. But on the flip side, the preset buttons feel basic. You'll probably still adjust temp and time manually for the best results. Also, while the double-decker setup is clever, the grill insert can block air to the upper food layer if it's overloaded, so spacing matters. And while the glass bowl is cool to watch, it adds weight and bulk, so moving it around isn't as simple as a compact drawer-style fryer. Hey, if you're still with me, you're clearly hungry for solid reviews. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you never miss what's cooking here on Reviews Inside TV. Your support keeps the reviews coming. And trust me, we've got some tasty ones on the way. Now, when it comes to pricing, the NutriChef usually lands in the mid-range category for air fryers with grill functionality, somewhere around the same bracket as models like the Ninja Foodie or the Instant Vortex with grill plates. But what sets this apart is the visibility, the double-layer design, and the combo of air fry plus an actual griller in one device. However, competitors like the Vortex offer smarter digital interfaces and app connectivity, which this NutriChef lacks. If you're looking purely for grill performance, you might get more sear from a dedicated indoor grill. But if you want a blend of air frying with occasional grilling in one footprint, this does hold its own, especially at its current price point. Construction-wise, the glass pot is thick and feels sturdy, and the plastic housing doesn't feel cheap, though it's not exactly premium either. For a brand like NutriChef, known for balancing affordability with moderate durability, this model follows suit. There's no long-term data yet on this specific unit, but previous NutriChef models haven't raised major reliability concerns over time, and with simple mechanical parts and no app-based dependency, there's less that can go wrong. There was no need for customer service during this review, but NutriChef has a solid track record for response times and warranty support on appliances in this category. They're not a startup, and they're not a no-name import, which gives some peace of mind when you're investing in something that will sit on your countertop and hopefully get frequent use. All things considered, the NutriChef 4QT air fryer and grill combo doesn't try to be everything, but what it does attempt, it handles reasonably well. If you value simplicity, visible cooking, and want to grill and air fry without needing multiple appliances, this offers good functionality without overcomplicating things. It's not a tech-loaded device, so if you're someone who wants app controls or ultra-precise temperature automation, this probably won't be your favorite. But for practical, oil-free cooking that's easy to watch, clean, and control, it earns its spot. It's best suited for smaller households, health-conscious users, or anyone tight on space who still wants flexibility in their meals. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV. If you're thinking of picking this up, the product link is waiting for you down in the comments box. Already own this model or something similar? Drop your thoughts. We love hearing about your cooking adventures. Catch you next time. And remember, when the heat's on in the kitchen, Reviews Inside TV keeps it crispy.